Hello, my name's Chris, this is Blue Kraken Gaming, and welcome back to Satisfactory, where if you are enjoying the series, I would ask that you please consider leaving a like, a comment, or a subscription. Any or all help the channel grow, and they help get it out in front of other people, so thank you very much to those of you that do that. Now, in our last episode, we did some... Whoa, nearly got run over there. We did some construction work back over at the main base to get rotors under a higher rate of production, so that hopefully we can actually get some going out at a reasonable speed. Wow, that actually looks like it's getting backed up. Nice, okay. But yes, it's because we need to get motors under production. Again, we've currently got loads stocked upstairs, but we're not actually producing them at a great rate. Well, we weren't, but it's now backed up. But we need them to start making the motors we need for the next space elevator part. So, we're going to kick off with that today, trying to get the motors back over to the main facility. So to that end, we're just going to extend our little parking area over here out a bit, and we absolutely need another truck station. Now I don't like the idea of this, but we're going to have to fang that out over there, because that is not going to be enough of a turning circle for anything. Now, I'm going to use trucks for this. We could use the... sorry, I'm not going to use trucks for this. I'm going to use tractors for this. We could use the trucks, but I don't think we're producing... I don't think we're going to be producing enough motors right now to warrant a truck, considering how much bigger they are and the extra work it takes to get them to behave. So we are going to make use of a tractor, which, like I say, I think will be fine. This is going to be a loading station, because you're actually going to be exporting something for a change. Now, I don't think we are going to be able to bring anything all the way down here, because, as you can see, we've already got a load of stuff in that corner. Could we be one over? That's going to be the question. Could we be one over and just bring the motors straight down on the inside? Because I'd rather keep everything inside this factory if I can. Do need to put some internal lights in here at some point. No is the answer, because we've already got stuff in the way. Okay. Can't do it there because we've got that belt feeding in there. Okay. Alright, we might just have to feed this down the outside of the building, which I didn't want to do, because we've got... Do we make use of that back corner, kind of the opposite of what we've done with the rotors? Because that back corner's untouched. And that is, after all this factory is trying to produce. With all of these floors. Okay. Yeah, let's try and use the back corner. So let's zoop this out. That means we're then going to want to put a lift hole there. And we're going to need to zoop this over this way. Okay. Probably need to feed it back, because we're not central. Right. Yeah, that is absolutely full, which is not what I expected. We've got... What's this? 5 motor factories, making 5 a minute. 5 5s are 25. So we only need Mark 1s. Okay. That's not too bad. Right, feed that like that. Yep, you're still set to straight. That's good. Right, bring you down like that. You're the wrong way round, I already know that. Right, you need to be receiving. There we go. Cool. So that's then going to start feeding motors out. Okay. Then we need to start running them down. Which is just going to be a little bit fiddly. Right, so you're going to run down this corner. There we go. And then we're just going to keep repeating that until we get to the ground floor, where we're then going to try and weave our way, that's the only way to describe it, through all of the ground level belt work to, yeah, get it hopefully to the, or not hopefully, to get it to that truck stop, because that's what we're going to need to do. Okay. Kind of thought we'd have started seeing some come down by now. Right, okay. Right, nearly at the ground floor. Do like how the lighting looks and everything. Then they've done a great job with the global illumination and the lumen stuff. I really like how it looks. It really does also make me feel like, it makes you feel like you should be lighting your factories and making them a bit more realistic, because like otherwise it's just going to be dark in here at night time. You'll have a little bit of glow, but that'll be it. Okay. Oh, yeah, light here will be like here. No external light here at all. Okay, so now we're going to run you like that, and we need to see where we need to get this out on the other side. You, yeah, I need, yeah, that's what I was worried about. This is going to start slowing down because this is going to need an overflow. And we are way too big to fit an awesome sink. Yeah, that's not going to fit. Okay. Yeah, I thought that. I remembered thinking that was going to be a problem. Right, okay. One problem at a time. Let's get on with what we're doing right now. Which means we need to feed this one. So we're here. I mean, that looks like a one whole wall. Yep. Cool. So that gets fed straight into there. Okay. Yeah, and you've got a mix. So that limestone is, I mean, backed up still, but okay, right. So we now need to feed this all the way along. So you need to come, yeah, like that. Then like that. And then you're going to go there. That kind of looks like it works. So we're going to roll with that and run you in like that. Okay. Hey, we have got motors coming down. Okay, so it was working. Now we can try and sort out the awesome sink problem. Do we? Yeah, this bit, this floor's not tall enough for an awesome sink. That's the bit with it. This floor is though, and we've got a bit of room. Okay, sure. So let's do an awesome sink. Encroaching on another object's clearance. What object? What is that encroaching in on? Oh, hi. Okay. Not tall enough then. I forget how flipping tall these awesome sinks are. Kind of need to try and find somewhere outside for it then. In which case we're just going to have to take out some of the wall. Which I really didn't want to do. can just try and feed one out here. Right, let's just give it some back support. We'll take that one out. And then when we come to walls, we'll put that there. That there. Actually, let's make it as high a spec as we can. And feed you into there. Okay, we then need to put a power... double-sided power. Yep, we have got power down here, so I can do that. Feed that into that. That into there. And then that becomes overflow. There we go, so that should then start clearing this. There we go. And the reason I need to do that is so that the concrete can start heading that way, or the limestone. I mean, it is backed up, so it doesn't seem to be a problem at the moment, but it's still... that's only not a problem because the motors have got themselves backed up. So that's fine. Okay. So now we've got this set up this end. Great. Let's head back to the main facility, because we're going to need to set up somewhere to drop those off so we can start working on them. So, yeah, that's what we want to get done there. I see more iron stuff there, so we could at some point start trying to expand all of this. It does genuinely make me wonder about having like a centralized facility where we can just basically try and bring every iron ore that we can, and it all gets smelted in a centralized location. It's genuinely something I'm thinking about and considering, because I think that would be useful to have. Right. So, let's grab another truck stop. Right. So we're lined up. That's butted against, and then we've got... I think it's going to be like... here? Right, let's have a count. So I've got half, one... 2 foundations basically there. Okay, that's good. So we'll bring that along like so. Feed it power. You are going to be an unloading station. And you require a splitter for your fuel, which will be on this line. There we go, like that. Feed that in like so. Using Mark 3s for that, that's fine. Cool. So that's then going to start feeding fuel down here. You're all being fed with Mark 1s. Okay, that's fine. Cool. So that's going to take a bit of time to fill up. So then we will want a tractor. Pop it there. Right, drive. Start recording, and off we go. Okay, so we're going to literally go and pick up those motors now, so we can start getting them shuffled around. But the nice thing with this is this one doesn't need to go all the way up to the coal facility, or the coal fuel stop, because this one's now being run on petrol. And I don't know if the others still are, or whether they've just kept up with coal because they keep stopping off at that coal, that little coal petrol station we built. Right, so then we're going to come around here. And turn. And this is part of the reason I wanted the tractors. They've got such a... come on, load. Why are we not loading? Yeah, why is that not loading? Yeah, you're set to load. You're powered. Okay. Back up. Pull forwards. Load. Why are you not loading? Okay. Stop recording. What's going on with that docking station? Crafting bench. There's nothing in there. Yeah, vehicle storage. Nothing here. You're feeding in. Operational. You don't need fuel. You just need to load the tractor. I am pressing F, definitely. Why is that not loading? Okay, let's come completely out of the way. Right, come in again. Load. What is going on with that? Right, outgoing. Drive. Load. Is it the tractor? Take the tractor down. I mean, I know I'm going to have to put the fuel back in it now, but that's not too much of an issue. But it's still just like... drive in. Load. Ah, now we go. Right. Start recording. We're going to have to do it from this end now. Okay, off we go. Right, okay. That was weird. I don't know why it wouldn't actually unload there. I don't know if it was because, I don't know, it was too close to the facility, or basically like too close to too close to the actual bit, not sort of far enough away for the arm to do anything. I don't know, it just seemed weird. Right, and then we want to turn around here. I'm going to have to start watching this because this is definitely a turning circle here. Right. F to unload. And then off we go again. Cool. Okay. Weird. Have you guys noticed anything with that and the vehicles? Do mention in the comments whether you've had any bits like that where it's not been picking up or doing random stuff like that, where it's just, yeah, being weird. I just couldn't quite figure out what was going on there. But still, I'm so glad we've been building these skyways. This makes this so much easier to just, drive these things around and get them doing all this kind of pickup and delivery and whatnot. Right, so we then turn around. We come in there. Cool. Enable autopilot. We will send a load in just so that it's full as we send it off. Cool. And it's got 120 motors in it. Nice. Cool. So, that's then going to start feeding that around. I love how we're actually faster than the tractor. There you go, yeah. It's faster for me to run than it is to ride the automated vehicles. But, like I say, that's going to get us going. Gets the motors over here so we can start working on some of the space elevator stuff. I do want to do more with the main facility at the moment, because right now it is very much just a a very skeletal structure. There's nothing really solid about it going on. So I do want to get that sorted. Right, let's grab 200 of those. Where's the plastic one? That's the rubber. That was the fuel one, so that means this will be the plastic. Nice, okay. That's the rotors coming through. Moving 83 a minute. I still feel like we might need to, you know, try and upgrade the rotor production there. Right, we then need some reinforced frames. Not reinforced frames, we just need the frames. And then cables. There we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Cool, that's all the cables done. And we can get industrial manufacturing done. Off it goes.
Milestone reached. Manufacturers can receive up to 4 inputs for the production of complex parts, such as computers and heavy modular frames, but most importantly the 2 new project parts. The modular engine and adaptive control unit are essential for the development of Phase 3 of project assembly. You are making good progress. The future is starting to look bright.
Okay, so let's have a look then at our manufacturer. Missing motors, that's not a problem. We have those being delivered over here now. So we can try and get something going with that. I do feel like maybe we want to have a brand new dedicated steel facility at some point, but let's have a look, like I say, at the manufacturer. Cool. Oh, they're tall, I forgot that. Okay, so manufacturer, let's have a look. So we've got the modular engine and the adaptive control units, which are the 2 new space elevator parts we need. So that uses motor, rubber and smart plating. Okay, I think we're still making that somewhere. And that needs automated wiring, circuit boards, which we're not making yet, heavy modular frames, which we're not, and computers. Okay. Sure. So now we can automate crystal oscillators, the sound fluctuators, the heavy modular frames. Oh, that's true. We're going to need to get the encased industrial beams back over here. Okay. And steel pipes. We're not doing that very much at all yet. Are we still making smart plating? We are not. So we're going to need to get those back going again. And from memory, just throw it down, even that's clipping, I just need to see inside. Yep, more rotors. Okay. More rotors. That's so not what I wanted to see. Okay. Now I've just got to start thinking what we do next. So we're going to need more rotors. We're going to need more of basically everything. So let's have a look at our map. What are our untapped iron nodes looking like around us? So they're all tapped. They're tapped. Any more? Any more for any more? Or is that all you're going to show me? Like, I know there's some over here. Let's go have a look at those iron nodes, because yeah, I'm not sure what to do with them. I'm tempted to take the ones that are over here and maybe try and make steel out of them, because then with steel we can make a lot of screws. Or the other option is we somehow try and get over to one of the other biomes. Like if we could get over to the any of the desert biomes, there's normally quite a lot of iron there, and it's normally quite flat. And we actually know the dune deserts over in that sort of a direction. It's not that difficult to get to. That might be a thought. Right, let's just pull up here, mainly because I just want to have a look at what the map says these are. Right, so we've got normal, normal, impure, and impure. Okay, so that's effectively 3 normal nodes. Okay. Alright. Well, I think I'm going to need to have a think off camera on what we want to try and do going forwards from here and what our next steps are going to be. Like I say, my genuine gut is maybe we try and get over to the Rocky Desert and look at sort of long distance logistics there, which does mean I think we might start having a look at trains. So yeah, we've got Pod will return in 10 minutes, so yeah, we might start having a look at trains. I do also want to get a look at the sulfur tree and the explosives, because I want to get rid of all these rocks that are gassing up the place, because I feel like we need to try and get that done, cleared. So I needed what, 50 sulfur and 25 coal, and I'm fairly certain I burnt all my coal. Yeah, I did. Okay, alright, well maybe we go and collect some of that. But yeah, I think we're going to be heading over to the Rocky Desert to start setting up some bits and pieces over there. It does mean as well we'll be able to make use of the oil bits and pieces over there as well, which isn't going to be too bad. So yeah, watch this space. Do let me know in the comments below what you think we might want to do, because this episode will be out before I record the next one, so do let me know what your thoughts are below. What do you think I should do on the next step to try and increase our rotor production, because that is just dire at the moment, even though all of the extra stuff we put in today, well, I say today, it was today for me, it was Tuesday for you guys, but I mean that is running at full tilt now. Looks good. Yeah. Either way, so I will catch up with you guys next time and say, as usual, likes, comments, subscriptions, they will help the channel grow, they help get it out in front of other people, so thank you very much to those of you that do that. Thank you very much to my YouTube channel members, your support is very much appreciated, and please don't forget that as a supporter, you do gain access to the save files for any of the open world games I'm currently playing, along with the blueprints and early access to the videos, so you get to see what's going on before anybody else does. But other than that, even if you're just here to watch as they come out, thank you very much for doing so. I hope you have a great day, and I will catch you all next time.